Let's see. Wait, what is this? Oh no, that's way that's way too close. Anyway, I'm just saying. You think LeBron is better because he is
If you're putting a prime Jordan, I'm sorry, prime LeBron to a prime Curry, if you're putting a prime Kevin Durant to a prime Curry,
okay.
right? Curry is not going to be better in his prime. He's still not better than both of those.
How? Like why?
At Curry's peak, he's not better than them. What's the reason? The reason is because they're so naturally gifted, right? LeBron
That's true.
and Kevin Durant. But then they also have the same talent. They're also extremely talented. So not only like you were saying the rawness, like of a Giannis, right? But they also got the talent. They have the talent. Curry has the talent, but without the physical abilities. You see?
You don't need the physical abilities though. I mean, Curry is faster than both LeBron and Kevin Durant,
He's
right?
no, I don't know about that. I don't know if
He
he's
can get
but
open better than Kevin Durant and
but you're saying that he's because someone's faster that they're better. That's not it.
uh, listen to this.
It's because
Imagine if
you could say Russell Westbrook's the best. He's the fastest, right?
well, we can't shoot though.
He can't shoot. The Aaron Fox could be the best, right? Because
He
he's the
can't shoot
fastest.
as good though.
But that's the point. Anyways, though he could score, Curry can't defend. Curry can't be. It
He can't
is so
defend.
dominant
Okay,
inside.
I gotta tell you, in
To
just
be
the
the
past
best, you
couple
have to be
days,
dominant in every facet of the game. In every single facet, you have to have basically no weaknesses. Curry has weaknesses.
his height is his only weakness. Listen to last game, he had one
Curry
steal.
cannot score inside the best.
He has like the best layup package. All right, listen. Last game he had one steal. Game before that, 3 steals, 1 block. Game before that, 3 steals. Game before that, 2 blocks. Game before that, 1 steal, 1 block. He averages at least a block or a
But
steal.
steals. Steals are not the best stat for defense.
Taking the
Defense
ball
usually
from the opponent. And
no, but
he
steals are
can
not a defensive. They don't show the whole picture defensively. Defense is one of those things that you just have to see the game to notice it.
I watch almost every single game of his. If I don't watch, I watch the highlights, and I see that he's.
Highlights don't show defense though.
Well, I mean, sometimes
Highlights don't show
it's in clutch
defense.
moments.
A whole game shows you what he could do defensively. Curry
I've
cannot
watched a
stop
lot
you.
of games.
Curry can't go and defend the best player in the opposing team.
Right, yeah, that's
Who
why
you
I
gonna
was
have?
saying
You're
the
gonna put
1v1.
Draymond Green or potentially even a Kevon Looney, right?
In a 1v1,
You might do
does
something
matter.
like that.
It's a 5-person team. It's a
But
team. It's not
if none of your other players could stop a person, you're like, okay, LeBron, go stop him, and then he doesn't. Curry isn't that guy the coach could say, hey man,
if it
I
was a
need
point
you
guard,
to
yeah.
lock this guy up.
He could lock up Ben Simmons probably.
How many times is a point guard the best player ever?
Let me think. How about
That's also another thing you have to
Magic
look at.
Johnson, Allen
Magic
Iverson?
Johnson's never been looked at as the best player. Oh, the best player is the all around best, where there's no zero weaknesses.
Well, there's a first for everything.
There's no first for everything. That's
Yeah,
been
there is.
the best player is the best in everything. Curry is not the best in everything.
But he
Curry's the
can
best
do
shooter,
everything.
and that's it.
You don't have to be the best in everything to be the best. Michael Jordan's not the best in everything. He's not the best at free throws.
Wait a
Steph
minute.
Curry's the best at free throws.
He's the best shooter. That's it. That's what
And
you're
that's how
saying.
you
He's
win
the best
games, by
shooter.
shooting the ball.
He's not the best defender.
Okay.
He's not the
Michael
best
Jordan's not
scorer.
the very best defender of all time.
I'll put it this way. He's not the best scorer either.
How is he not the best scorer?
The best scorer has to be able to score on every single.
The best scorer has to be the best shooter.
The best
That
no
makes sense, right?
no. Technically, the best scorer has to be able to score in every single place on the court. He has to be able to score inside, mid range, and
Okay.
out. Curry
If
could
he wanted
only
to do
shoot mid
mid-range,
range and
he
out.
can shoot his
Inside,
mid-range.
he's not like that.
He can shoot his mid-range just like free throws every single time he could, but he chooses to do 3 points because that's more. And then he can do. He's literally gone around Rudy Gobert multiple times for easy layups. You know,
Well,
and Rudy Gobert is like
any
the best
player,
defender. Like,
listen, but any player could score. Curry's the best shooter. He is the best shooter.
okay, that's right.
That's without saying.
And is Kevin
That goes
Durant the
without
best
saying.
shooter? Is Michael Jordan the best shooter? Michael Jordan wasn't even that good of a shooter.
Michael Jordan in his time didn't have. They weren't like this NBA where they had to shoot that many threes.
Well,
But
exactly why he's not the best.
if Michael Jordan was in this era,
Yes.
he would be averaging 40 points
Okay, yeah,
because he'd be taking 3-pointers.
yeah, I agree. But LeBron, his first couple
LeBron is
years,
still better. LeBron single-handedly has taken people to the finals.
what was LeBron doing from year 2004 to like 2010? What was he do? What did he do then? He didn't do like anything, right?
What was Curry doing at that time?
Curry
What was Curry doing in his first 5 years?
All right, let me see his first 5 years. All right, because I know LeBron didn't do like anything for his very first year was 2009, and he went to the championship.
LeBron came in immediately and made an impact. Steph Curry did not immediately make an impact.
Well, like I said earlier, LeBron was the very first pick, so he was expected, like Cade Cunningham.
Well, exactly, because he's the best prospect. LeBron was the best prospect, agreed by everyone. Steph Curry wasn't the best prospect, agreed upon everyone.
School. That's why.
What?
Because he went to a small school. Nobody watched the Abby Davidson game. He chose a small school.
LeBron was known since high school.
Exactly.
Because he's so good.
Because he went to a popular high school. That's why.
Because he was 6'8" and dunking on children.
Yeah, because he was tall. Yeah, that's what you do when you're tall.
No, you don't understand. He was better than everyone because he's tall, because he could score inside and out, because he could defend the best player on the opposing team, because he is a coach on the floor. Curry is not mentally above LeBron James.
Steph Curry was like 5. He was my height in high school. But so, of course, he's not like better than LeBron.
That's the whole point. He's a freak of nature. You have to understand that because Steph Curry is not, that lowers him. LeBron James is a freak of nature, is mentally smarter than any other player in basketball, and then is not only that, a great passer, a great scorer.
He's not mentally smarter. He had like a 2.8 GPA. LeBron had like a 2.8 GPA. He's not mentally smarter.
He is smart. Basketball-wise.
Okay, basketball, yeah.
Because we're talking about basketball, you have to have basketball IQ. Russell Westbrook, think about it. Russell Westbrook does not have basketball IQ, but if you saw, I don't know if you've seen this, he had like one of the highest GPAs.
I saw that the other day too.
What was he like?
It was like a 4 or something.
Insane. He's smart. He's very intelligent, but in basketball, he's not. What I'm trying to say is that Curry is not that.
Many LeBron.
Yeah.
Everyone, remember to subscribe to the NBA Lounge. Drop a like. It only takes 2 seconds, and it's worth it. Trust me.